Alright, I'm going to talk through this calibration again. We can get all the dead space out at the sacrifice of a little bit of resolution. Essentially, it's the way that all joysticks work anyways, sacrificing some resolution when you do calibrate it. So basically, the main thing that we're adjusting here was two things. There's one is actually pushing the sensor closer and further away. We don't really have to mess with that. As long as it's straight up and down, that'll be fine. What we're going to be concerned with is how close or how far we move the sensor ring, and we'll just call that the sensor ring. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to loosen the ring slightly so we can maneuver it. And I'm going to talk through of what's actually happening on the screen using a DI view. So we're going to pull it all the way back to idle. It's important that we keep our hands on things as we do that. We're going to push this all the way down so it's making contact with the case. Now what happens is, right now I'm away from zero because I'm too far away. I'm losing some magnetic strength. If I push it close to it, it's going to go all the way to zero. The problem with that is it's going to stay on zero for a while until I move it off at zero, which causes our dead space. Same thing, because it's so close and the magnetic field is so powerful, we're actually having dead space at the top end also. So what we're going to do is we want to reduce that magnetic field, and we're going to do that by sliding the sensor back slightly. Our starting point is always the same, which is all the way down against the case. We don't want to do it so far that it starts lifting up the actual handle, but we want it to be bottomed out against the case. And the number seems to be about 3/16, which is going to be anywhere between 15 and 20% on your raw score on your DI view. Okay, so I'm going to start there, and I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up. And the phone's ringing. All right, now I'm going to pull it back, and I don't stop. I don't have any dead space. However, if I were to go to the DI view at this point, you would see, which I'm going to in the middle, you'll see I'm not getting my full throw at the bottom. I'm getting full throw at the top with a little bit of dead space, and that's okay with me. But to get that dead space out completely, if somebody wanted to, I'm just going to pull the ring back a little bit further, which means I'm just going to loosen the screw. Oh, it's probably going to be too much, and I'm going to slide it back. So maybe while everything is pushed down, let's go up to 20%. Okay, I'm up to 20% now on my DI view. I'm going to retighten it. I just realized in the last video I was out playing with my husky all day. We got dog hair all over me. Alright, so now when we run it, we're actually stopping just short of max. So we're not going to have any dead zone whatsoever. Now when I do this, I'm going up to 244 instead of 255. When I'm all the way back, I'm at 50 instead of 0. And that's where our calibration is going to come in. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and tighten things up, put it back together, and then show you on the screen the calibration. Alright guys, here we are now. You can see now you don't have any dead zone on the top or the bottom. And now we're going to calibrate it like we would any other joystick. So all the way back, we're at 40. All the way forward, we're at 237. So we'll go ahead and bring up our calibration. Our minimum is going to be 40. Our top is going to be 237. We won't worry about the center for now. Okay, now you should see the lower one stops right at the forward movement. There's no dead zone at the back or the front. Well, the back or the front. Alright, so that gets rid of our dead zone. And there you have it.